Hey y'all, what's up? Ryan the Divine Healer here with you. Gonna do your August readings. That's right, a little early, I know. I tried to sleep in this morning, but you know, my friend, she was just like, wasn't having it, okay? I don't really sleep in at all, but I was trying to because I was enjoying my time. And like I said, she just wasn't having it, so I got to sleep until like 9. Which is like crazy because I'm always up at like 5. Anyways, let's get into your reading. We're going to do Aries-Taurus. That's right, Aries-Taurus Cusp readings. So, noobs, brand new to the channel, thank you. Hit that like button and subscribe, become part of the Divine Family. Speaking of the Divine Family, those are my little subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments, right? So I got my Light Seers Tarot deck here. And I'm just going to get into it, okay? I'm not going to give you the spiel. I'm not going to go into everything. You'll see how I do it as I do it. So grab your coffees, relax. Let's get started. Hope you all doing well. Having a fantastic weekend. And let's go. Okay, here's your first card. Ooh, King of Cups. Look at you. I mean, the Knight of Cups. Small, I need my glasses. Look at you with the roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. I wonder who do I give this to? Right. You like that one? I just poet and totally knew it. Anyways, you want to make an offer. They're, taking some kind of action towards somebody. You got your white horse. You got like a little picnic going on down here. You got the flowers. Ooh. Let's get that second card. Oh, Knight of Wands. So you have two knights. Knight and knight. So, it looks like Aries, Taurus, my friends, you guys, are definitely looking to start something very romantic, but also hot and heavy, because you have that Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So emotions and passions, both knights, that means you're taking action. Ooh, this is gonna be some juicy stuff. Let's get to that first card. All right, here's your first card. The Wheel. Okay, it's cycle time. It's over, right? So there's something that's gonna change. Let's keep finding out. I mean, I'm just smiling because it's so juicy though already. It's like okay. So here's the little hiccup. You got the karmic wheel, right? Because you were in this energy of love, romance, passion. You want to start taking this action, right? But the karmic wheel is there, and here's this 5 of Cups. So it's like you're frustrated because this isn't happening yet. Like, when the wheel came out, I thought it was your time, but with the 5 of Cups, it says it's not. You're frustrated and sad because it's not there yet for you to take this action. Yeah, you want to bring some juicy fruit to somebody with flowers and a picnic, of course. Yeah, the World card. This is crazy. This is super crazy. Because you have destiny and fate. So you're wondering why something that's supposed to happen isn't happening. Maybe this is the way you feel about it, because there's a lot of cups, right? Tower, change. So maybe these feelings of frustration, a little bitterness of this karmic wheel not turning because you know it's supposed to happen. It's fated to happen. It's your destiny to happen to start taking some kind of action in, like I said, romance, passion. You want to bring that to somebody. And now you have the Tower, which is very interesting. Let me pull another card. I was going to clarify the Tower, but I think this next card will do that for me. So let's just see what that is. There it is. See, I mean, Y'all get it now? I hope so. I was going to pull a clarifier. And I was like, I don't need to. That's why I said this next card will be the clarifier. And there it is. Page of Swords. So two things. Page of Swords could be research, investigations, you know, spying, looking into something, gathering all that knowledge, right? But I feel because it's swords, it's some kind of communication. Because swords is your mind and your communication. And so with the page, it's like from someone younger or, you know, kind of immature, whatever. We'll just keep it like that. So I think that the Tower, someone's gonna tell you something. Someone's got something to say to you. Oh boy, here we go. We'll take these. Bottom's the top, top is the bottom. Emperor. So an emperor is going to come in. Okay. Well, you want it. Here it comes. And it's not too bad because this person that does communicate with you, possibly about this romance stuff, because that Knight of Wands is next to the page. So maybe this Emperor also has a, you know, a thing for you. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, so the information that this Emperor is going to present to you is about, you know, putting in the work. Hard work, like willing to invest, like putting down that hard work to make things last. That's what Emperor does. Ooh, King of Wands. That's pretty sassy, okay? I mean, this person is definitely a leader, obviously, because they're the Emperor, but they're very passionate, too, so they stand firm and grounded. I mean, come on, Emperor energy. And they do hard work, right? So, whoever this person is about longevity, investment, being stability, you know, having that stability just in life, but also with their emotions. And they're very passionate about their emotions, so they're very much the king of the jungle, we'll say. Ooh, you want some heat? There it is. Okay, so now you are able to see this because they're going to tell you something that, you know, they're very passionate about wanting to invest in you. Okay, so this is kind of what you've been waiting for, but it wasn't on your time. It was when this person was ready to come to you, and so this is how it's kind of, you know, how it's going to be. So with that Nine of Swords, I mean the Nine of Wands is, now you can put this behind you, of this sulking attitude of when is this wheel and this, when is the cycle going to change for me, so then I can start living my destiny. That's you put all that behind you with that Nine of Wands. Right. Ooh. You put it all behind you because you're about to take a leap of faith. It's part of that Tower. So it's like you had to hold off on being so, I wouldn't say aggressive, but very passionate and loving and romantic, to want to put yourself out there, find somebody that's on your level, that kind of thing. But you're just being held back for a minute, or you will be held back for a minute. That's going to frustrate you because you're wondering, when the hell is this all going to happen? This is supposed to happen. You know, everybody's supposed to be with somebody. That Tower is really that pause for you to wait for this Emperor to come into you. Because Emperors take the action. They are the ones that are initiators. They're the leaders. I mean, come on, it's pretty obvious. So you couldn't necessarily jump to an Emperor, because the Emperor, that's not how it's supposed to be. Emperor comes, brings the action, it takes what it wants, you know what I mean? The Empress is more of like the one that sits back and waits for their Emperor to come in, we'll just say, okay? Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's keep going. What's up, Frenchie? What you doing? Okay. Two of Swords. So now the decision is on to you. Right. You wanted the decision. You were ready to take that action. You were put in check a little bit to hold back because the wheel hadn't turned yet, meaning this emperor had to come to you. And so now you have to put this energy of being frustrated, of waiting behind you because you're about to make a choice of taking this leap of faith. About to jump off the cliff. This is good. And that decision is about unity, collaboration, obviously relationship. Two of Cups, union. It's right underneath the Emperor. Duh. I told you. So you had to wait for them to come into you. And now, once they come into you and ask you, hey, let's do this. I'm the Emperor. In that energy, we'll say, is somebody in their higher vibrations. For those that don't know what Emperor quite means. You have to now put this frustration behind you. Take that leap of faith and make this choice to have this relationship. Wow. Let's see what you're going to do, because that's the end of the story. Here comes the outcome. And you have the King of Swords. So yeah, you're going to stand in your truth. You're definitely going to be bold and stand in your truth, because why? This is what initially you wanted to start pursuing. A very serious, a very stable, a very long-lasting kind of relationship. Here we go. Sip your coffee. This comes the last card. But before you go, at the end of this, I'm going to pull a chakra card to help you through this, and then you can go. Okay? How about that? There it is. Page of Pentacles. There's the offer. The offer of investment. The offer of stability. And you say yes. Yeah. What do you think about that? Nice. So this was just a little bit of a lesson of patience, divine timing. You have to wait for things to happen before sometimes we get a little anxious to want to make things happen. I like that. Okay, so that's the end of the reading. Here comes your Chakra Wisdom card. Let's see how we could use one of your chakras to help you figure this out, even though I already kind of told you. There it is. First chakra, base chakra, self-sufficiency. So it says, by finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. Hello. I am resourceful. I will put in the effort to be responsible for supplying fundamental needs in my life, such as shelter, food, water, clothing, right? Basic necessities, keep yourself stable, keep your empire running, keep yourself in your, your needs. So I take responsibility for where I now find myself in life as I move forward, right? So here's like the mantra or the affirmation maybe you should use. It says, I get in touch with and trust my innate wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided for with all I need. So by you having to be held up from wanting to move forward to find your person, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's why that karmic wheel wasn't changing and you were frustrated, because you knew, you just felt that there's somebody there for you and you have to start taking this action. But the lesson was for you to wait for the Emperor to come and give this offer, or at least let them know that they are interested in the long term, that they want to put in the hard work with you. And, because maybe they had their eye on you. Maybe they're checking you out. But they bring this to you, okay? And so your lesson was to sit down and wait. And then once you were sitting in that energy of waiting and being frustrated, you have to put that behind you, because now that will allow you to take your journey and decide to make a choice with this Emperor. Because standing in your truth and being as bold as you were, now the offer is on the table for you to present. Okay? That's how it is. And that's been great. So that has been your reading. Wow. Very interesting, very deep, but definitely multi-purposeful. So thanks for coming out. Appreciate your time and your energy. Thanks for y'all hitting the like button and subscribe. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Okay? Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. Have yourself the rest of the weekend to be as you wish. That being said, my friends, peace and pray. We'll see you again.